Here we are again. Yeah, I'm wobbling. This is my stack of tools and bits and bobs for the PC on a board project. So screwdriver, a little bit of silicone for masking off areas that I want to do, a bit of sandpaper for roughing up the edge of the boards, some clamps, some wood glue, and then all the cut pieces. We have 4 edges, and these are going to be stuck onto the backboard that you've seen and love, and then like so. So these are 6mm shy. They will go round in a spiral spoke all the way around the edge, so that we've got a wall like so. If I actually get the clamp, in fact, let's just do it here. Let's just show you what I'm going to do. So I'm going to line up the corner by eye, and then I'm going to glue that edge and clamp it on. And I'm going to have to do it one edge at a time. So that will be how I leave it, and I will leave it like that for about 24 hours until it's well cured, and then I will do the next one like that. Okay, and they will go all the way around the edge. Be fine. Now I've gone with this depth because it gives me a chance to, affix the hard drive underneath and have space to play with the cables, either bending them back or bending them forward by preference. And that's how I'm going to work with the SATA cables. They'll come out and go over themselves and into the board underneath. So they'll go all the way out the wall and into the motherboard vertically, like so. And then this will be pulled back and sorted out. And there isn't space for all the motherboard, that's all the hard drives in one go, but if I get a second hard drive like this, then there is space to actually stack 2. So there'll be the 3 I need plus 1 boot drive from now on, and one of the mirrors. So the mirror will stay as 3 drives, but one of the boot drive will go down. There'll only be 1 boot drive. That's my plan. And then when we've got this wall on, I will actually stick smaller secondary pieces just to give them a bit of extra vertical and horizontal strength. I may even take them at 45 degrees, and so we end up with a support like this. But I need to cut the ends off these for that. And it's all been cut as you saw this be cut, and this is where I'm going to go with it. And the wood glue is any old wood glue. It's a first step. I'm going to wood glue it, and then I'm going to seal the whole thing with PVA, and then I'm going to spray it gloss black. I haven't gone with a vinyl wrap yet. I may go with a vinyl wrap, but I've put the screws in the top in preparation for spraying the whole thing black anyway. It's a gloss black, which I hope will be better for the a sticky vinyl wrap to stick to. But that's the plan anyway. Speak to you soon. and we've got to a significant milestone. It's not perfect yet, but here's the box. So the imperfections are where there's a little bit of glue smeared. You can see it's like shinier. It's not it's not like an even coat. So there's a bit down here, there's a few pieces there, and along the edges especially, it's quite shiny in places. Can I catch the light? Right, there you go. There's some on that corner. Look, there's a lot on this edge. Now I did sand this flat. But this is the reason why I wanted to give it a coat and see what it looks like. And from that angle, I think that looks really quite nice. It's kind of stealth fighter-esque. It's got a matte finish to it. All the screws have picked up the colour well. And I can see, you know, the PC board going on there, no problem. It's just a question of, can I stand that? Because, of course, when it's mounted on the wall, you know, the edges are going to be the main thing you see, because this will be covered. We'll see. I'm going to probably route the cables up and over the board and then down through the top, not in the side. My construction, you'll see, is basically glue. It's wood glue, but these are added little extras. So I've got, obviously this is a meeting. You can see the meeting. And then this is buttered up against to give it a bit more rigidity. So there's more than just that one piece contacting. There's actually two lots. And all the corners have them. And I have dropped this once, so I do know about it. The other thing that's quite annoying is this is the bottom lip that had a line of glue on it. You can see how shiny the glue is picking up on the paint. But you can also see there's like a very light line. You can't, it didn't penetrate underneath the glue, which of course it wouldn't. It didn't. So the paint hasn't stayed on top of and didn't penetrate into the wood glue there, which is a bit of a shame, but no big deal. So that's the bottom. It'll be hung on the wall, and this is going to be used to help pry it off the wall rather than pull the whole thing. So that's the pry mechanism. And I have now got the command strips, which will, I've got thin ones, which will go on these, specifically the top two and along the top, to just hold it on the top. The weight is my next worry. There's the PC itself, and it's not even a kilo, so that's not a big deal. The drives, they are a big deal. I think 5 drives is going to be a bit much for the hangers.